Crap, I think it's actually raining. Okay, let's down the beer, I guess. I'm not a very fast drinker. That's gonna be an issue. So, Xbotter, you're saying that you didn't get a notification, right? Frost Schnappy. Yay, we got a nice clean cut of glass. Streaming with the Sony FDR, yep. I haven't streamed with a different camera in a long time. Probably more than 1 year. So no email notification. That's very old school, using the email notifications for Twitch. So I've noticed there was something weird with the notifications on Twitch today when I started the stream. I have asked chat and people said that they got it, except for I think one person. But also my Discord notification, which is linked to the Twitch notification, didn't fire until I think, I don't know, about 10 minutes into the stream, which is kind of unusual. Use the FDRX 1000? Oh, really? I don't think I know anyone streaming with that camera. I mean, anyone else other than you? Oh crap. Might have gotten a bit overexcited with the pour. I've made it a Dutch pour, but it's okay. It's gonna fit in the glass. So you say that it works well? That's very interesting. Because many people don't want to buy the X3000 because you can't buy it new anymore. As far as I know, the X1000 doesn't have optical image stabilization. I need to check. Do you have any votes? If you have votes, I need to check them out, see how well the digital stabilization works. Wait, have I accidentally made like a pretty good Dutch pour? I think I did, like 2 fingers of foam. Oh, it doesn't look like you have any votes. Snappy. I was curious about this camera. Do you have votes on YouTube or somewhere else? You bought a 3000, HDMI was broken. Oh no, that sucks. Hopefully you got a refund. This phone on beer should be the Dutch person showed up. Everyone else is wrong. No, you're wrong. HDMI microport, kind of fragile. That's true. That's why we have the cases. The airplane plane watching streams quite successful on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I follow a few of those channels. I think mostly on YouTube rather than Twitch. Hey Sunmilk. It still throws me off every time someone uses the Twitch command and I see the the plus big US trip, I'm like, wait, who said that? I'm doing that too. And then I realized that it's my own boat. It's scheduled multiple times per year. They have one in Europe and one in the US every year. So I've been to the European one in Paris, and I'm also going to the American one in Vegas. I'm super excited about that. I haven't been to the US since 2009. So 14 years? It's a long time. And also, the other time, it was kind of like let's say it was a visit for a specific purpose. I don't really travel or explore that much. It's gonna be good to actually see the country properly and check out a bunch of cities. And everyone I've met at the European TwitchCon, they were saying that the American one is better. It's 1 day longer, it's 3 days instead of 2 days, and apparently there are a lot of events happening kind of around it, like parties and stuff that kind of happens around TwitchCon. Will I go via New York? So I'm flying to the West Coast, and I'm gonna spend a bit of time on the West Coast in California before TwitchCon. Then I'm flying to Vegas, and from Vegas I'm gonna end up on the East Coast. But the details I haven't really worked out after. The details of what I'm gonna do after Vegas, after TwitchCon, I haven't really worked out yet. I'll definitely end up on the East Coast at some point, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna fly from there back home, back to the UK, or if I'm gonna do a bit more traveling around the US. I've noticed that some of the low-cost flights are actually not bad, even if you're flying like across the country. So I might just see wherever is cheap to go and go for a few days. Oh hey Mike, since you're in chat, I should DM you with a bit more info about my plans, because I'm gonna be in San Francisco for a few days. It'd be awesome to meet up if you're free. And if you're not free, I guess TwitchCon, I think you're going. Are you going? Yes? Awesome. I always love to meet up with streamers in their hometowns, because they can show you around, you can see cool stuff, and it's very cool to see like the usual spots, the ones that you've seen on streams a bunch of times, and then actually be there in person. It's fun. Just on both? Great. Yeah, hopefully I'm not gonna forget, but I want to DM you the dates when I'm gonna be in San Francisco after the stream. And yeah, awesome that you're going to TwitchCon too. I'm kind of excited, both about the event itself and being in Vegas. I'm not into gambling, but I feel like there's a lot of fun stuff happening there that's not necessarily gambling. I think, who was it? Asking Posey and Chef Negin, they were saying that the food scene is awesome in Vegas. That's gonna be nice too. What do you do at the TwitchCon? So the actual event is basically a bunch of stalls, and like stalls from companies that do stuff in the space of streaming and meet and greets. I haven't done any meet and greets, not really my thing. Um, the stalls are either companies working in the space of streaming or like independent artists who sell their stuff. And the main thing for me is just to like meet and hang out with people that I've known from Twitch. There's people that I've known for years and never met in person. And actually quite a few times it happened at a Paris TwitchCon that people came up to me and they're like, hey, I use Box. It's working well for me, that sort of stuff. It's quite nice to get that sort of positive feedback too. And then to like learn about their streams and what they're doing and how they're using it. I've enjoyed that. Excited for the meetups going on around the con. Yeah, I would say that's the best part. Although, again, a bunch of people who did both the US and the European TwitchCons, they were saying that the US one has a lot of fun stuff happening, like parties and things. Who don't recognize anyone except me and Hitch. See, Hitch is one of the people that I've met at TwitchCon in Paris. And she was also one of the people saying that the US TwitchCon is more fun. By the way, I have some mosquito bites that are super annoying right now. I think some of them I got last night. Like there's one here, and this one I've had for a few days, but it's getting really itchy right now. That's why I keep scratching myself. I should stop it. That just makes it worse. Vegas is gonna be interesting, so much packed in, rather walkable. Sort of, yes. I think for an American city it is pretty walkable compared to European cities. I mean, it's still pretty walkable, but yeah, initially I was looking at an airport. I was looking at a hotel, which is a bit further out, and then I've realized that like I had a look on Street View, and I've realized that's basically in the middle of nowhere, even though it's not technically that far. Technically not that far from the strip. It looks sus. It feels like the sort of place where you kinda need a car. I think the strip itself is still walkable and fine. By the way, the same thing as yesterday is happening to me. I'm feeling at least a little bit tipsy, and I haven't even finished the 400 milliliter beer. What the hell? Very walkable. Only reason you say rather, because it can take 15-20 minutes to walk a block or two due to a pathways. I see. Yeah, I think my hotel is about half an hour away from the convention center walking, which is okay. I think it's a bit further away than my hotel in Paris, but it's still doable. Content along the way, yeah, I feel like there's stuff to see even if you walk for half an hour. The hotels are so freaking pricey that weekend though. For anyone else going, what the hell? Why did Twitch pick this particular weekend? There were dates in like at the beginning of October or in November where it was half the price or even a third of the price for the hotel. It seems like they picked the worst time to go to Vegas. Like content corner all day. Okay, that sounds fun. nice and smooth and content along the way. Yeah, that sounds good. Caresses during that week? I don't think so. At least they don't pick F1 time to see them doing that. Yeah. I think there's a big festival happening that same weekend as TwitchCon, which is probably why it's so pricey. I think it's called When We're Young, something like that. Like a big music festival. I'm not sure if there are other events too, but yeah, it's pricey. Okay, since we're sitting down, this modem once again is not doing anything, not working. I guess I'll reboot it. What I really should be doing is try to move it to a different mobile network. But I can't really do that, because it would mean basically killing the same by turning off the hotspot on my phone to be able to connect to a modem. By the way, Mike, thanks for the reminder. I've seen it. And yeah, much appreciated. I tend to forget about things like that, so it was a good idea. It's taking kind of a long time to boot up, right? Anyone else using DM1s? I feel like my cheap modems tend to boot up faster. This takes like half a minute or something like that to start working. Oh great. I've rebooted it. It shows it's connected to the network, it shows full signal, still no data. Whatever. We can stick to one connection. It's been working so far. You have to use some industrial modems. For some stuff, it's crazy how long they take to boot and establish network. Are they at least working reliably once they're up? I feel like the M1s are not particularly great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it didn't transfer any data since it started up. And the network selection is set to automatic, so technically it should be able to switch to a different network. I've manually been able to select at least two of the Bulgarian networks to roam on, so I know it's gonna work in both of them. I feel like you should be trying the other network since data's not working. It doesn't do it. Anyway, enough tech talk. They get great signal, basically like a mini computer router. Gotcha. Okay, now it started working. And it does like 100 kilobits per second. But it does at least work. Or it did for a few seconds. I think it stopped again. Whatever. Okay, done with the beer. I think just to save time, maybe I should go and ask to pay at the bar. Not sure if I should put you guys on BRB, since I'm gonna go in. I think you can be on the shoulder. Man, my backpack is feeling heavy. I wonder if I forgot to take out anything. Since I'm traveling with like all my luggage for like all the electronics and clothing and stuff, I wonder if I forgot to take out anything from the bag, anything that I don't need for swimming. Shit, I'm actually feeling pretty tipsy. Why? What happened to me? On this holiday, I've actually been getting drinks on a semi-regular basis. I don't know why my tolerance is that low. Okay, I just realized that I need to use the loo too, so I'll put you guys on BRB and I'll be back after I pay and use the loo. I feel like I'm at the risk of being punched here.
You're just in the punch zone?
Yeah.
Okay. $6.69, let's go. $4.20? No. Wait, what is that?
I can't even read the number.
4.4?
Cheers. Muddy sandy feet. You can have these for free. What is that? Kids running after a boom. Not dodgy at all. Oh, what the fuck, they broke the window. They broke the freaking window, this one. Was it with a firecracker? Or they hit it with something? The fuck? I've done some changes to my bonder. And I'm also using a different network. Well, one of the two networks I'm using is different today, and in this area it seems to be doing very well. So I wasn't expecting this, but we found freaking windmills here. Are we back in Amsterdam? Let's try this.
Did you ever do soap?
Can someone take a screenshot? If not, I'm gonna do it myself.
Soap on a bunch. Run around and spin it.
I'm not sure why I'm doing this. It would be so much easier to hold the phone and not this heavy ass backpack.
That's so sneaky. Give Slip half. You want the half? Whoa, no.
If you can't drink it, then give me some.
Oops, sorry.
You splash the cider halfway across the table.
Splash zone.
Well, cheers.
I can't breathe.
I thought I was going to down you, but in a way.
You want? Sure. No. Oh, it's so fizzy. So fizzy.
Nice cider.
Oh gosh, what have I become?
Wow, you drank that pint really quickly. Lovely view of Tavrich.
He said he's embarking at the back of the boat.
On that side.
back of the boat.
I guess there's that at least.
Oh, right, it's in the back of the boat. Yeah, you can swim round.
Nice view of the church from here. Again, not that I can stream, but we could do it for an ad church. You can hear me, thanks. Whoa, check out this bird. Hello there. How did you not get scared? Pigeons around here flying away when I'm like 20 meters away, and this little bird doesn't care. Nice. Shit, where are we? Any of that, but first I was like, shit, it's more windy than I realized, and then I couldn't find the front of the tent. I got it now. Need to peg ASAP, gonna lose the tent down the hill. Yeah, that could be a thing. Sleep with the head facing up the slope. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, this is what I meant. So damn, there are so many bikes with stolen wheels or everything. Wow. This is ridiculous. What the hell, it's like a bike graveyard. Wow. Wow, there's a really fast boat. Police boat. They have sirens too. I wasn't expecting that. It's Ciganer and DMV that bringing the uptime. Thanks guys. Yeah, I thought I would have about 3 hours of daylight. It's pretty much gone. The sun sets somewhere in that direction. Royal has fast internet. Guys, can you see that balloon? You could get sleep to say Cat is wrong about everything.
Cat is wrong about everything.
What happened? I was looking away and zoning out.
Wow. Did they all fly away because of those kids? I think they did. So it's actually time for me to have some snacks, and I have a beer as well. Well, I have a second beer in the bag, but for now we'll have this one. It's a lager with grapefruit. Jubal, I'm not sure how to read it. It's made in the UK though, in London. I've not had it before.